Good morning, good afternoon, good night, whenever you are watching this, my friends. Welcome to Mentor Mornings, where I share wisdom from people far wiser than myself to help you own your day and fuel your journey. Do you wonder what is coming? What if you had the ability to peer into the future and predict what was coming our direction right now? In life, it is said that there is a season for everything. There is a time of growth and there is a time of contraction. There is a time for life and there is a time for death. And what if we were to look at that and say that if there is a rhythm for all things and there is as above, so below, then we could apply that to all things alive in nature's kingdom. And humanity's system of control is alive, isn't it? It is a creation of mankind and of humanity. It comes from us. All things have a time and all things have a season. You know, what we're witnessing today is times of extreme chaos and uncertainty. Men and women's hearts are filled with uncertainty right now. We don't know if tomorrow is going to be the same as our yesterday. And our way of life hangs in the balance of what is to come. Marcus Aurelius, one of the great emperors of Rome, says, "Walk the long gallery of the past, of empires and kingdoms, succeeding each other without number. And you can also see the future, for surely it will be exactly the same. Unable to deviate from the present rhythm, it's all one, whether we've experienced 40 years or an aeon. What more is there to see?" So the question today is, what is this season replacing? What change is at our doorstep? Some believe that there is a power that is so evil and so corrupt. The New World Order is coming in to subjugate humanity to extreme suffering, forced vaccinations, a manipulated cashless society to dominate and control the human race, endless slavery. Some people believe that that is what is at our doorstep. And it's very possible. Some people have agendas. Communist leader Khrushchev says, "We will take America without firing a shot. We do not have to invade the US. We will destroy you from within." But what if instead, as the seasons change, what we are seeing is the end of a corrupt and evil and vile system that has been in place and building itself and working its plans to subjugate humanity? The death throes of that vile system as they claw for what's remaining of their power. When is an animal most dangerous? It's when it's wounded and it's backed into a corner. That's when they lash out. That's when they do everything they can to escape with what's left of their dignity and their power. And so today, as we are witnessing these death throes of a system, perhaps what we are witnessing is a wild beast attempting to regain power. Rick Wilson says, "Disasters happen. Nature refuses to cooperate with the best laid plans of kings and lesser men alike." Yes, seasons change, my friends. The war did not end in 1945 at the conclusion of World War II. Instead, it waged on covertly and silently, disguising itself as politics and corporations and financial structures. And it's true, my friends, that we are at the dawn of a new era, a tipping point, a point of balance where it could go either direction. And the outcome depends on each one of us. It depends on how we conduct ourselves. What we reap from the season to come depends solely on us. John F. Kennedy said, "In a time of domestic crisis, men of goodwill and generosity should be able to unite regardless of party or politics. The courage of life is often a less dramatic spectacle than the courage of a final moment, but it is no less a magnificent mixture of triumph and tragedy." Seasons change. Times change. Kingdoms come to an end and are rebuilt. Some are for the good, and some serve a few. What we are witnessing today is unpredictable, yet at the same time we can say that all things change and all things have a season. And perhaps, my friends, for those of you who are living in fear of what is to come and wondering what our future holds, perhaps, despite all of the ugliness and the wickedness that we are seeing in the street, the violence and the hatred, perhaps this is the end. The violent death throes of something wicked, a parasite that has fed on humanity for far too long. And instead, what is on the other side of this is peace, is abundance, is freedom for humanity, our birthright to live within goodwill of each other. Mankind is good at heart, my friends. So in this time of uncertainty, rise, pick yourself up, dust off the fear, and stand strong in hope that our future will be bright. Look wickedness and evil in the eye and know that we will rise together.